Live from Harbor Station, it's the Vector Spaceman Show. Now here's your host, Vector Spaceman.
Hey yo, aloha, buongiorno, hello Space Cadets. It's your old pal Vector Spaceman. We're back at it again, man. We're coming to you live once more, straight from Harbor Station, broadcasting on all frequencies to our beautiful planet Earth. Now let's zoom out here real quick. Zoop, 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 zoop. Whether you're watching us live or maybe you're catching us after the show, don't you know, we're glad to have you on board. Thanks for helping us make outer space the place to be on tonight, Wednesday, August 21st, 2024. Can you believe it? Spaceman streaming back-to-back, no slack. Talk about whack. Am I right, Space Cadets? It's the Vector Spaceman Show. With me, still, the Vector Spaceman. Welcome back to the program, Space Cadets, and if you're just tuning in for the first time tonight, welcome aboard. It's day 2 of our week of streams as we aim to finish up Floppy Knights before this week is through so that we can move on to some new content in the coming weeks. If you missed the last show, don't fret, don't despair, don't feel left out, because it was a lot like what I imagine tonight's stream is going to be like. Strategic card games and collecting, deck building, patience testing action. Tonight we head to the beach for another string of challenges and the penultimate installment in our Floppy Knights playthrough. What'll we get up to next week once this is all done and dusted? Good question. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But if you want to stay up to date with all of our broadcasts so that you never ever miss a show and find out when we go live, then be sure to follow Vector Spaceman on Twitter, YouTube, and of course right here on Twitch. Space Cadets, wow, it feels like we've barely been gone. It feels like only yesterday we were streaming here on the station. But that couldn't be right. 2 days in a row? This couldn't be Summertime Spaceman. Certainly not. That guy disappears for weeks between streams. He's a busy boy. He doesn't have time to play games on the internet for the amusement and idle interest of global viewers. No, surely this must be a ruse, just a clever ruse. He must be playing tricks on us. Our eyes must be fooling us. Well, think again, cadets. It's day 2 of 3 of our Floppy Knights finale. We've got 2 zones left to finish before we bid this title farewell, once and for all. I think we've all learned a thing or two from Floppy Knights. Design practices to avoid, improvements that could be made, lessons that will carry with us as we do more game dev streams of our own in the future. No doubt, no doubt. But we weren't prepared to just drop it like it's hot. No, we wanted to finish the game and see everything that it has to offer us. Or within the narrow lens of the main storyline, at least. And that's what we're back tonight to do. When we last left our heroes, Phoebe and Carlton, they had escaped the Shimmerite Caverns. After defeating a renegade robot with his own bootleg Floppy Knights, now we're heading to the beach to enlist the aid of fellow inventors in developing a computer virus that can help us stop the off-brand critters once and for all. So that's where we're at. That's the plan. And it's nice. We get a little beach episode to go with summertime streams. That's very on-brand. That's very topical. That's very appropriate. Brand synergisms right there. That's always good to see. So that's the plan. And all the while, of course, we're going to be chit-chatting with the Space Cadets. So drop us a line. Tell us what's up. Tune in, tune out, zone out, keep Spaceman on in the background if you like. Or pop into chat, let us know how we're doing. Backseating is always encouraged. We love to hear from you. So, let's get into it, you guys. It's day 2 of 3. It's the second to last stream before we say farewell to the Floppy Knights, who want to try to get as much as we can done tonight as we can. There's always that risk that we completely wipe on some of these runs. Streams might go longer than expected, so who knows. So let's get settled in, get relaxed. Grab your drinks, grab your snacks. Work on your art projects, work on your homework, whatever's going on. We're going to put on our game in hands here. And we're going to head on over to the big screen. Let's go, you guys. It's time for more Floppy Knights. Okie doke. back at it again with our hooligan deck. Now I wonder if there's different Chivos you can get for beating the main quests with the different decks or not. It'd probably be a good way to pad out Steam achievements. Okay, it's time for our favorite part of the game. Long bouts of exposition. Who doesn't love unnecessary dialogue? Let's storm through this, shall we? Let's get into it. Into the Breach. That's, I think we said this last night, the name of a far better game. Okay, so we're still fighting bots. Still fighting bootleg bots. Bootleg Floppy Knights. So we're on our way to the lab, where Discount Alpine Showtime, Rowan here, is maybe going to give us a hand. The path is blocked. A new character this late into the game. Swell. Aren't you Phoebe and Carl? Yes, we are. Who are you? Okay, a researcher at the labs. I've just come from there. I came to ask Rowan for help with the attacking robots. Hey! We're all on the same page. Let us give you a hand, my friend. She used to work there, and a lot of her old research is in danger of being destroyed. Well, let's not let that happen then. Put us in, Coach. Throw us in, Chief. Show us the way. We've got aggravated robots to worry about. Leave that fighting to us. Okay, that was nice and concise. To win this battle, we need to defeat all enemies. Mind you, they've got respawners here. So we have to defeat them all swiftly. We've also got this issue of limited time spawners, which means we're only going to be able to summon 4 units total. Ooh. So we're going to have to be very careful about this. We could beeline for this one. That one's going to need either a flyer or somebody with a lot of movement to get across the water. We could try going for that one, but we've got to use our commander on the first one. Alright, let's draw extra cards. Give us a little extra energy next turn. Alright, we could get down to here. I'm pretty sure. With the movement actions that we have, yes. But, what's the range on this guy? We might not want to do that just yet. And the reason is, if we move down here, we're going to be in range of this guy who attacks for 3, and that's pretty serious damage. And look, we'd be in range of this guy as well. I think we take a turn, let them come to us. What we should do is move ourselves right here, say. So we'll definitely be able to reach. We put ourselves in the trees, give ourselves a little shielding. We're going to spend the rest of our energy on getting mad stacked. There we go. Brilliant stratagems, Spaceman. We have the benefits of this, this chasm here, as it were. Okay, the only guy that we could summon is a succulent, which is not really the best. We might want to actually pull back here and sort of set up a... like an opportunity for us to summon a, how you say, like a flyer, or the bamboomer. If we could draw the bamboomer, is always a great defense. I'm thinking I want to analyze their range first. Okay, here's the thing. We should be safe right here for another turn, which is good. But I do want to give us +1 energy next turn. Also, hello, Scribheart! How are you doing? Greetings! Thanks for that little dog emote. Hope you're doing well tonight. We're back at it again for some more high stakes. It's Floppy Knights. And here's the real question, though. Succulents can't do that much damage. So unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to take this guy out even if we spawned him here. But, I think with a double concerted effort, we might actually be okay. I'm kind of guessing that... Okay, you know what? We're going to take this opportunity. We are going to summon the Succulent because we can remove a guy from the field, and that's good in the long run. Floppy Knights! Yes, very real. Very real, very true, very big. How are you doing tonight, Script? Hope you've been having a fine Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. It's Wednesday. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good, all things considered. We're gonna try to get through another zone tonight so that we can finish up the game on Friday when we come back for our last Floppy Night stream. Unless we decide to do challenges and stuff like that, but probably won't be for a while. Alright, it's either retreat back here and set up a defense and start lobbing stuff across, or it's take these guys out here and now, start fighting. I'm thinking we may as well. So here's what we do. The Concoctor has a range of 2, which means we can hit him diagonally. It does 3 damage, which is pretty rad. I'm a fan. We summon our Succulent. The Succulent gets a free movement, but can we keep him safe? Not really. Unfortunately, not really. You know what? We could probably pull back by using the rally card here, because we're gonna have leftover energy. We are flush with energy. So let's see how this plays out. Concoctor. Moving. Here. Attacking. Here. Succulent. Moving for free. Attacking for free. Nice. Score. Okay. Then we can play Rally. And we just gotta make sure these guys are both out of range. So let's start skedaddling. And skedaddling. And there we go. Alright, we're gonna pull back to these. We're gonna hope that we get a far better hand next turn. With good units that we can play. What we have to do is defeat all enemies, but we only have 4 spawn zones, which I'll admit is kind of like a decent, how you say, challenge. Alright, spin around, adding you to the team. Are we going to lose our Succulent? Likely. So why don't we bring him back? That way we don't get a, how you say, what's the word? Trash card. Trash card added to our hand. Good thinking, Spaceman. These guys are just gonna keep spawning. And now they've got flyers, too. They fly now. So we're down a unit already. This is not great. This is not grand. This is not cash money. We need someone with mad speed who can get over here and get our bamboomer out. Let's see, you got a movement of 4. So you're there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to spend all 3? Oof. Which means we gotta use the spinneret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2... Wait, hold on, I got 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3... I can't even get all the way there, man! Which means that... we're going to have to play for survival this round. There we go, okay. We'll be safe for another round. I'll get the spinneret off of that island there, into the trees. You're gonna have to worry about this guy, who can fly over this chasm here. Perhaps the most strategic level that we've had to deal with so far. Alright, we can move and take this guy out with a spinneret if we get some movement cards, which we know we'll have at least one. There we go, very good. Oh, it's getting kinda dangerous though. Dangerous for us. Alright, we can secure that zone. Three and 5 would do 8, so we would not be able to... Oh, but we have the armor eater as well, so... That's 1, 2, 3, 4. May as well do that. This guy attacks for 2. Want to take out this copycat when we have the opportunity to do so. So let's do so. Hold on, what's his range? He's got a range of 1, attack of 2, changes to mine after attacking. Okay, so we'll deal with him first. Plus, it's going to give us some extra armor, so we're going to be fine. We're going to be completely fine. Okay. Thankfully, we got some actual big heavy hitter units now. And they've got to navigate through all these mountains just to try and get at us. Oh, what was this guy? I've never seen him attack before. Not only is he beefy, egg champion. Got a range of 3. Okay. So we really want to pull back here. We can use our Shady Shroom! Smog of Spore. Attack all adjacent enemies and inflict poison. Okay. That might be the guy to summon right now, then. We need more cards. We need movement, man. We need something that'll give us movement. Right now, we are stuck here. We've got this 1 card. He's got a range of 2. Don't want to lose another unit. Okay, so we're going to go here. And that's going to keep us safe. Is there any place we can get safe that's closer to the spawn point? Yes, we could go there. Could go there. So let's go there. Nothing we can use to defend ourselves, nothing we can use to beef ourselves up right now, so we're just gonna have to end the turn and hope for the best. move into place, take him out, and get the spawner. That's the plan. That's the play. And we get the Bamboomer. Excellent. So we move, attack, get the deployment zone. Bam! Alright, let's... What do we do here? Attacks for 3. I guess we'll just have to make some attacks here. Let's see, they can't both get me, I don't think, so... What's his speed? 4. So he could move here, attack me, move there, attack me, so we're not going to risk it. We're going to go 1,000 cuts, just to make sure this guy is donezo, is Dunsky. And you know what? That's actually going to give us a perfect opportunity to waste this guy. Spend them all. Take that. 2 self-damage, draw 2 cards would be nice, but we got no energy, so that'll be it for the turn. Okay, we're doing semi-decent. These guys are inadvertently blocking their own spawns. If we can get the Bamboomer down here, we could really start laying into these guys. Really. Problem is, he's so slow. Let's start looking at how far these guys can get. We can get our concoctor right in here. He could start messing with him. Might just have to do that. That's going to be placing him right there, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away, so we are going to need 2 movements. We're going to presume this guy is coming up towards us here. So if he lands here, where can we hit him from? If we put the Bamboomer right here, we could get him. So let's do that. Let's move you right here to preempt that movement. Unless the AI is cleverer than we suspect. Who knows? And then I guess we'll start foolishly moving our unit up. Or we could just leave him be, you know? We never know what's going to be coming through here, so... I guess there's no sense not having our spinneret up in the action as well. Let's end the turn like that, and see what happens, see what happens. Alright, enemies moving. They fell for the trap. And the Eggman here is coming back as well. So Boomer takes him out. Well done. This guy's movement on his next turn. Does he fly? He does not fly. Attacks all in a 3-tile line. So he could get here. That's as far as he could get. And if he does do that, we can move the Bamboomer in and start peppering. That would be the proper play here. So that might work out well for us next turn, next time. Next time on the Vector Spaceman Show. And it looks like we're going to an ad, so we'll be back in 30 seconds when we lock in our play. Ad starting. And if you managed to miss the ad, well done. Good job. why not join Spaceman in using this opportunity to take a drink, take a quick swig? Stay hydrated, stay fluidated, stay liquidated. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to put us in range here. And we've got enough attack to take him out. No doubt, no diggity. It's just a shame that we weren't able to spawn any of our other guys. We had to sacrifice one of our own, bringing him back to hand. Shame, shame. All to avoid that pesky, how you say, waste card. Alright, ads running. "30 seconds of Floppy Knights OST jammin'. Space jammin' with the Spaceman, as it were. Actually, you know what? I'm actually wondering what these new Twitch changes to terms of service are going to do for our potential to run karaoke nights. Because that's something that we love doing, that we have loved doing in the past. And I'm hoping that we're still going to be able to slip under the radar, because that's one of the new rules, is they're not letting folks do karaoke streams. I mean, are we still going to do karaoke streams? Obviously. But we're just going to have to be, sneaky. We're going to have to be sneaky, Spaceman, sneaky. Alright, let's play this thing out. We move. We shoot. We spend a little extra to get a big shot. Be a big shot. This guy can't threaten anything within here. Unless he moves back. I guess he could hit something right there, though, right? 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 Am I right? I feel like I might be right. But that's getting a little too close, I feel. To maybe entice the Egg Champion to come at us. And we want him to move up here. That's what we really want. And we want to have a lot of extra attack cards on our next turn. That's what we really want. Look at that, they're falling for our plan. They're falling right into it. Okay, Poison Lance, we like that. We like it. We like it a lot. Let's get our freebie. Bam. Now we can move here and make a line poison attack. And then scooch back. Is probably the play. That is probably the play. Because that way we can whittle this guy down. Bam! So we gotta get out of range. He only attacks in a 3-tile line. So it's telling me that that spot right there is safe. But I don't think that's right. He's got a weird, like, attack pattern here. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Because if he moves up here, that's going to be 1, 2, 3. I think that's how it works. But just to be safe, we're going to move him right up here. And just to be extra safe, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna move you right up here. Right up there. Now we're going to spend for the rallies. I don't have the extra attacks to completely wipe this guy, so we're gonna move back a smidge, just a smidge. Okay. Surely we're gonna shuffle our deck at this point, right? Come on. Okay, this guy's dying. he'll lose health every turn. Yippee! Yippee indeed. Okay, draw a free card. Extra movement, that is exactly what we want. First things first. We should be able to move. Well, hold on. Let me just check the... Yeah, nice safe spot. Okay. Move down here. Get a free attack. Spend for an additional attack. Let's start using some of our freebie movements. And we get the 1,000 cuts. Suppose we could use that. Suppose we could use that, because it's just going to get shuffled if we don't, so we may as well. Now, how far can we get with all of these steps and all of these cuts? We have how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means that we can move a total of 10 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, if only this guy was here. But we can definitely get closer. We can definitely get closer, and that's what matters. While trying to avoid these shenanigans. Alright, we're out of range. Still, this is good. This is good. This is very good. Okay. I guess that's where we're gonna have to end it. Enemy turn. Let's see what they're cooking up. Are they gonna be enticed towards our commander? We're in a perfect position here to get a free shot. And we're still safe by the looks of it. So I think we actually move up here, shoot, and scoot. Like this. We shoot, and we scoot. We gotta move back into position, or out of the way, as it were. And now, why don't we stack? Get fat stacks here. We got all that armor, and we get a free attack card out of it. That was cool. End turn. All right, I think we're in a real decent position right here. These guys are just whiffing it. Give me some movement. Need some movement here. Freebie, always good. I think we actually have to move the spinneret in here to take this guy out then. And then the concoctor can deal with this fellow with the extra attack that we have. Oh, shoot! I forgot, we only do 3 damage, but that's fine, because not only are we super tanky and super beefy, but he should be... Oh, he's not poisoned, because poison only lasts for 3 turns. That's right. Well, shucks. I guess that means we're going to take a little bit of damage, doesn't it? But that's good. That's kind of good. Because it means attention is going to be drawn away from these guys, which I also believe he can't reach. So, double win. Everything's coming up Spaceman, as it were. Or do we do a little bit of self-damage for the prospect of drawing another attack card? That's exactly what we're gonna do. Vegas at the table right here. And look at that. It paid off. Okay, we're assuming that he's gonna move to here. means that we want the Bamboomer to be right here, but he doesn't move that far. He only moves 2 at a time. Shucks. But maybe he'll move here. In which case, he still won't be in range. So we're not actually going to worry about moving him then. Instead, we're going to move the Concoctor. And fingers crossed that they can't spawn any more big units out of these, like the copycats or the egg, whatever that was. Okay, can we finish this turn? Let's find out. Let's explore our options here. We can move Spinner at here, take that one out, then give him a Lance. That's not bad. Does 3 damage, poison damage. That's a strong start. It's a strong play. It's a bold strategy, Spaceman. Let's see how it plays out. Bam. And now, see, here's what we do. We finish it off. More difficult than I thought it would be, but on the whole, pretty cool. Like, one of the better challenges that the game has given us so far. Usually the levels are just tedious, but that one kind of had to think about, alright, what units do I actually want to spawn? Which ones will be useful in the moment? Stage Dive, that's a cool new card. Area attack that knocks back. That might be worth adding to the deck. Let's give it a look-see before we move on to the next zone. Which says we have to, oh no, defend a beacon for 12 turns, so it's another timed one. Super duper. Show me my collection, please and thanks. Stage Dive. Pushes a unit, so attack all adjacent enemies. I like that. I like the potential. We haven't really used Bird's Eye very much. But he is cheap. He's very cheap. We appreciate cheap units. I'm thinking we'll either get rid of... I think we might actually get rid of the Devilish Deal. Because we only use that sometimes, very sparingly. Return unit to hand, draw 1 card. That one we use even less often. So let's get rid of that. Let's put the Stage Dive card into play, into rotation. And let's defend for 12 turns. Get strapped in, you guys. Get set. It's time for 12 turns of defensive, formulaic stratagems. Okay, this little guy again. Doesn't seem to be many enemies here now, but look at all these spawners. It's gonna be a battlefield. We gotta hurry. So we gotta set up a defense then. Okay. Great. I'm strapping as we speak. Stay strapped, you guys. We're getting floppy. It's time to get straps. Okay, our rival, our nemesis, has shown up again. So, you thought you'd save the day here all by yourself, hmm? Well, you're not the only one who reads the Steel Shore Daily Diode. We ran all the way here as soon as we read about the attacks. Snarlton is a pretty good pun. That the enemy's robot is called Snarlton is a pretty good pun. So this is a character that got introduced a few zones back. So another rival would-be scientist, as it were. And we're not here to save the day or anything like that, take glory. There's a big robot threatening the world. Oh, I see how it is. You're a big hero, and when you need help, you don't even think to call me. What, are they jealous now? Not good enough to ask for help, huh? I'm always 2 steps behind. You know, I'm very smart. Yeah, just get out of here. You're wasting valuable time with all this extraneous exposition. It's too dangerous. I can't deal with this and keep Kelvin and you safe. So, hold on. When they said the secondary bonus objective was defeat a bunch of the mini-machines, is this going to be her units that are getting in the way? Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, Alex. Beat it. Sheesh. Are we getting upset? This is very stressful right now. I don't have time to babysit. Understandable. Okay, thank you, Kelvin. Let's get to work here. Once again, loading up the hooligan deck. Really hoping that we're going to get a fourth deck by the end of the game. That'll let us use those rogue Floppy Knights. Okay, to win the battle, we gotta defend the beacon. We can just stay planted on these, though, right? But we spawn way down here. I see. So we gotta rush our way through, capture the secondary spawn zone. Dr. Concoctor here. We're gonna plant on this to stop it from spawning. Or we're gonna get a bird's eye out, because bird's eye's pretty quick too. I'll worry about getting a shady shroom up here, I think, later on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could start making attacks. What can we afford to do? I'm thinking bird's eye on the spawn. And bird's eye only attacks at range 1. Okay. We could get down here for the concoctor to start tossing. Or right here. Get us even closer. That's probably for the best. Okay, and then we've got just enough. Bam. Okay. We're rushing. This is called speed Floppy Knights right here. We're making our way downtown. One, 2, 3, 4, and we can do double attacks. Yes. And then maybe summon a succulent to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and get us in position for the next round. And then bird's eye can do something. Bird's eye will find something to do. Okay, succulent. Followed by hop. Which is gonna put us in the water. But that's fine. And that'll be the turn. Uh-oh. These guys fly. But thankfully, we can take one out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, man. Adds a poison lance, though, so we could lance this guy if we spawn the spinneret. Or... no, we are going to need to use 2, so we may as well... park it here. I guess we could have stage dove. Yeah, we should have tried that. We should have tried stage dive. Oh, but it takes into account our range. That's interesting. So it's not just an immediate adjacency sort of thing. Okay, okay. We'll spawn a spinneret who can hassle stuff down here. How fast do you move, succulent? You move 4. Okay. We're gonna poison lance. We're gonna add a charge for each unit in our hand. That's what we want to do. Okay. We're gonna park it. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like... you know what? We won't worry about capturing this. Oh shoot! No, man! That was the wrong thing to do. But you know what? That's actually, you know what? That worked out well for me, because it means I can take an attack on whatever comes out of here next turn. We can spend the last one to do what I meant to do, which was put our bird on this 0 spawner. Okay. So when I stepped off of this... See, this reads 9 now. This is the one that the bird was on. It was a 0 earlier. So I think once it ticks down to 0, if there's something on it, it just automatically resets. So that's super rad. I wish that when we hovered over them we could tell what the reading on it was, because like, I can't hover over the spawn counter and it's not telling me what the reading is when I'm on top of it. See, that's something they could have done to improve the game. Imagine improving the game. Alright, let's beat up some mini-machines. Are we gonna have to spend for this? We probably are, huh? Unless we do this. Get the spot. I'm thinking... we can bring the bird back now. Or the succulent. We could return succulent to our hand. He's very fast, so we can get him up and into some combat here. These ones are about to start opening up. I would love to get the bamboomer out. Not gonna lie. That'd be pretty rad. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'd like to position him somewhere where he can hit most of the spawners here, so we can sort of keep him locked down. I'm thinking of bringing either the spinneret or the succulent back to my hand to summon here, to resummon. Flips it to a sweet move. Alright, in that case, I think we're gonna bring the spinneret back. Move you up, get your attack off. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll spend the last 2 on the bamboomer. Just get him out as well. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this plays. I think we're still safe down below here for a minute. Oh no! The attacks! They're coming! We gotta hustle. Now they're spawning copycats. That's no good. Oh shoot! They can spawn egg dudes as well. That's rough. That's tough. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2. We need to spend 3 movements. Oof. But we're gonna. We're gonna, though. We gotta blast our way through here. Okay, Spinneret, can you tank? Not really. I'm gonna presume they're gonna prioritize this, but I really can't be sure, so... might want to just stay where we're at. Maybe move our concoctor up into the fray. I feel like we're gonna lose these guys down here. It's just a given at this point. We're gonna get swarmed from behind, I think. So we're gonna have to start paying attention to the Bamboomer's range. Oh, look at that! They just wasted him. And they're just wailing on our beacon there. Okay. So we're gonna get our ranged units posted up down here, I think. Let's draw an extra card. We'd love to draw extra cards. One, two, 1, 2. We want to get the Bamboomer up into here. Which means I gotta get my spinneret out of the way. First and foremost. But it can be done. We can afford it. Now we should be able to finish this guy off. Yeah, just like that. And unfortunately... I don't think we're going to spawn the Quiver Kid right now. I think we're going to wait on that. We're going to wait for it to come up again. And hopefully get him spawned where our ghosty boy is right here. Our teen spirit. Man, stop hitting our beacon! Okay, we really got to deal with these guys, huh? So if we post up here with the Bamboomer, we can hit both of them. And hitting both of them is ideal. So I'm thinking, bam. We gotta prioritize. At least get one of them done, yeah? Look at that. AoE attack. We love to see it. That was a great addition. You know, I actually think we can get both of them. Yeah. Yeah! Now if I could get our concoctor onto there. Then I'd be able to attack from either side. Unless I can't move through there. Unless I can't move through the beacon. We're gonna have to find out about that. But if I could stand on one of these, I could attack the other two. That's the point that we're making. Alright. We've kind of given up on our southern holdouts here. Oh no, Ghost! I didn't even realize you were in such peril. Ooh! Our commander. If we lose him, we lose the whole game. So, you know, not ideal. Spinneret would actually be great right here. Why don't we move the Spinneret here? And then try to get our concoctor up here as far as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, we'd have no trouble at all doing that. Actually, if we could put the concoctor on here and the Bamboomer right here. How much movement have we got? How much movement have we got? We're on turn 8. We have to survive for 12 turns. So that gives us 2 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be done. It could conceivably be done. Yes. Get the free Manuel. Put me right here. We can't hit that guy, can we? No, why are we doing... Oh, because it's a line attack. My bad. My bad. That means we can use this fella right here. Take him right out. Yeah, buddy. And spend for some waste, or... we want to put the Shady Shroom into play. I think we do. We're going to put the Shady Shroom in to sort of draw them away. Sort of draw their focus so that we can survive for 4 more turns. I gotta give it to him. Late into the game, it's kind of getting to be a decent challenge. See, they're not focusing on us up north here. They're dealing with my shady shroom. Oh boy. They gave us some big dudes to deal with here. Looks like we're safe for the minute, though. We'd love to draw some more cards. Might have to. Let's do our free attacks first. Man. Deal damage equal to the enemy's attack value plus 2 damage. Okay, so that's not so bad. We can do that, because that'll actually give us, yeah, 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. We need to armor up, is what we need to do. As a matter of fact, we also need to move our spinneret, or at least move a unit, so that we get extra energy next turn. So why don't we move our shroom onto the spawner? Maybe it'll count as being blocked at the start of next turn, who knows? If not, that's fine too. This guy's got a range of 1, so he can't hit us unless he moves onto here, which he wouldn't do that, would he? Surely not, no. So who do we want to triple stack? The Bamboomer or the Spinneret? I'm thinking the Spinneret, because I don't think anything else can get in range of us right away. And everybody else has got armor already, so there we go. We just gotta survive a couple more turns. Alright, take out our shroom. Yes, just like that. Oh no, it looks like they are gonna spawn still. Well, it was worth a shot. It was a learning opportunity for us. A teachable moment, if you will. Oh, that's no good. They actually got a huge unit again. Talk about a beefy boy. An egg champion. Our Spinneret is in danger. Let's get our free attacks in. We could do a poison attack here. And then we want to move back into position. Maybe should have spent that on rally. Move you back by 1, just so you're safe from this Eggman. And we only got to last 2 more turns. I think we're kind of golden right here. I don't think these guys down below can reach us in time. See, they made the boards too big. I've always been saying it, now it's come to bite the developers. Okay, should we spawn a Behemoth to just sort of be a blocker for us? Perhaps, perhaps? One, 2, we'd have to spend 2 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna move up to there, he's gonna move up to there, or he's gonna move to here. I'm guessing that the AI probably prioritizes get me in a position where I can make a strong attack. Or if I can't, get me as close to the enemy as possible. That seems to be how they operate, right? So if we move the Bamboomer right here, that'll trick these guys into sort of funneling up towards us here. So that's what we'll do. We'll move to here, and the Spinneret is still in danger from this guy, so we'd have to move it up to, like, here, so. We need some more movement, so let's spawn a Succulent. We can get posted up right here, say. Then I guess we can afford to play a Moth just as a distraction? Is that really worth it, though? I don't think it is. I don't think it is, Space Cadets. You don't have to worry about tricks like that. Now, what was the thing that said defeat 5 mini-machines? Are these all considered mini-machines? Because I feel like we've taken out at least 5 of them, right? Or they're specific... Oh, those are specifically the mini-machines. Okay. The miniature machines, as it were. Okay, I'm thinking here. I'm thinking here. I'm thinking spawn a bird's eye so we can play Mock and take him out for food. And then I'm thinking we move out of the way here. Kind of an almost perfect victory. And we got the bonus. We got the bonus right at the end there. Spaceman, it's like you know what you're doing here. Oh man, they're coming for my Succulent. No, Succulent. You did your part though. You did your duty. And that should be it, yeah? 12 turns. We did it. Well done. Alright, we get to go to the zone final challenge. Move unit and... Ooh, I like that. Drifter. That's a great card. Just free movement and it boosts. Main objective, defeat Felix. Okay, we finally get to take on that robot. Win in 20 turns or less. Oh, geez, it's gonna be another one of these big, huge, long, drawn-out ones. Hooray! It was a preemptive hooray because now we know we gotta fight a big, long boss battle. Oh, look, it's even called Big Bot Battle. What do you know? Okay, let's take a look at our deck before we jump into it, before we get into things. So I really want to use this new card that we just got, the Drifter. Every time it's played, it turns into a stronger version of itself. Very cool. What are we gonna replace? That's the question. We could replace just a regular old move unit. A regular old movement card. Like, obviously that should be the play, right? Yeah. Take out a movement, put in the free movement that boosts itself. Easy decision. Easiest decision we've ever had to make. Is there anything else we want to add back in here? Now that we've got new deck synergies. We should... Let's get rid of one of our attack cards. Let's put in the attack card that boosts itself. Like, that seems like another no-brainer. Branch Out seems like it should replace one of our attack cards as well. Anything that gives extra bonuses. That's what we want to have. We shouldn't have so many of these, like, basic attacks and stuff like that. Can we build any cool cards that we want to take with us to this big boss fight? Let's make some new cards, man. Let's see. No. Does poison attacks. Heal stuff. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. Deal damage equal to all of our current armor, but we lose all the armor. That'd be really good to have with the monster deck, I suppose. Strange Brew, random effects. Not quite what we need. Discard hand, draw 5 cards. That's pretty cool. Restore HP equal to the damage dealt from an attack. I like that. Draw 2 cards, lose 1 energy next turn. Might be okay since we're gaining extra energy every turn anyways. That's a double movement card? Absolutely we should have that. Craft one of those. And I kind of like this, where we get to draw extra cards. Because there have been plenty of times where having a fresh hand would really come in handy, I think. Or should we take another spinneret? They're just quality units, these spinnerets. They move decently fast. You know what, we're going to craft another spinneret. We're going to craft bootleg. We're going to go back to the collection. We're going to get rid of the bird. We're going to get rid of Bird's Eye. We're going to replace Bird's Eye with another spinneret. We're going to look for our worst performing movement card and replace it with double time. What is that at this point? What is our worst performing movement card? Add Charge is very good. We're gonna get rid of Shady Shroom because Shady Shroom really doesn't do much for us. We're gonna add Double Time. And I guess we'll take out the basic attack. I don't know if we really need Quiver Kids anymore. They're very weak. Let's get rid of Quiver Kid and let's put in the Draw 5. Let's see how that plays. Let's see how that works for us. Alright, we're ready to try this deck out. We gotta do this in 20 turns or less. Oh, and he's not in a huge machine anymore. Awesome.
Well, if it isn't our little heroes. We have to stop meeting like this. I was just on my way out. It's Felix.
Alright, we gotta get documents back.
Zip it, Shrimp. These are mine now. That's dangerous information you have there.
Yeah, what are in these documents exactly? Give us more endless expository dialogue. That's for me to know and for you to find out, presumably? Oh, thank you, Kelvin. They contain algorithms for the transfer of consciousness to code. Oh no, man, we're gonna get matrixed up in here? You mean like uploading your brain to a machine? You think maybe he's already done that? You think that's the twist? The big twist? Did we just M. Night Shyamalan this? Shyamalan?
It's unstable in practice. We ceased research on it as soon as we found out.
I can't decide what nerdy voice I want to use for Kelvin, so I keep switching between them.
Well, you're all too late. I've already transferred copies of the algorithms to my headquarters. There's no stopping me. And you know what? I'm getting very tired of all this meddling.
And I'm getting very tired of all this dialogue, so let's finish this once and for all. Or it could be our opportunity to use our bot-killing virus, you're right. Just need to get close enough to upload it to his main hard drive. And for that, we need hooligans. To win this battle, defeat Felix. We can do that. Oh man, we're spawning all the way down here. And these are single use? Looks like it. Okay, so we need to activate a bridge so we can get at him. Alright, so I'm going to try to beeline this way then, I think. He'll move to there, so I want to put the bamboomer right here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 movements gets us in range. We can do 2 attacks and gain armor. Or we could do a poison attack with a poison lance. What do we want exactly? How are we going to afford all of that right now? So, how far do these guys move? Not super far. Okay, I think I see the play then. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Free attack. Armor attack. Bam. Okay, we're clearing away. We're on the way. We're on the move. We do this in under 20 turns? We're about to find out. Oh, look. So he clears out a whole big space here, doesn't he? He does a big attack. Carrying a devastating attack. We should approach with caution. We should hit the weak point for massive damage. We'll have to be especially careful fighting here. No diggity. Okay, prepares a shockwave attack every turn. Man! One, 2, 3, 4. We can get in range. How many attacks do we have? Ooh, as many as we want, because we can boost it with a seed sword. So let's prioritize getting to this button here. Seed sword. +1 damage. Seed sword. Awesome. Okay, now we can drift. We can Kansai no drift, or we can just double time. Yeah, we'll double time to get the... Oh, we have to hit both of them? That sucks. That sucks so hard. Alright, no worries. We'll start dealing with that next turn. Because we're actually clearing out a lot of guys. We're actually doing pretty decent. Pretty kinda decent here. Let's use Drifter. Start moving down. Move unit and draw a card. That's a good compromise. Because I was sure that the cost wasn't just going to stay 0. So he's going to do this every turn. Is what it said. What kind of damage is that? 3 every turn. Man. Man. Could I please get my flying unit out here? Alright, we can move here. Take this guy out. I gotta get my quick unit. Schmovin'. On the move here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! 1, 2, 3. Ah! I'll just use a movement card on the Bamboomer. He can take this guy out. Then I don't have to worry about him. Range on this guy is not a problem. So we should have just had more flying units. That's what we should have brought. We're bringing bamboo units and birds and mushrooms to a earthquake fight or whatever's going on over here. Okay, we gotta let whatever comes next turn come next turn. Now I'm hoping that the copycat will be drawn towards us. Come on, copycat, do it. Nothing? You don't want to move at all? Really? Really? Okay, we could spawn a spinneret. Help get in the fight here. That's always a good one. Or you get the Teen Spirit out. Very fast, but not very tough. So I think it's probably going to be Spinneret, because Spinneret does poison at least. Alright, on the field. How many attacks can we make? 1, 2, 3, plus poison. So that would take out the copycat, and then we could spend a little bit on... No, we're not going to be able to take them both out, though, because there's a line attack. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to park it right here. Stay out of range of that Rocketeer. We're going to use our free attack here. Poison attack here. Our line attack here. And then we'll get stacked. Put a little extra armoire on there. The question is this attack going to hurt his own units? And do they know to stay out of that area? These pressing concerns. Okay, free sunshine, draw me an extra card. I'd love to get the Bamboomer across the river here, so we can start setting up for some ranged attacks. Add a charge to my hand for each unit. Kinda worth it. Let's do that. One, two, three. Yeah, okay. I think I see what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna take this guy out because he's gonna be a pest. Back to here, we're gonna play 1,000 cuts. We gotta clear this guy out of the way. We're gonna use our After Effect. We do have to use that to get extra energy every turn. We're gonna use our last charge to get on the button. There we go, now we got a straight shot at him. We're going to move down here in anticipation of whatever comes out of this spawner. Then we could discard our hand and draw 5 cards, but we've got no energy to spend on it. So maybe not the best idea. Maybe not the best. We'll just let those shuffle. Why don't we? Every turn like this. Alright, free attack. Give me that free attack. Now the behemoth comes out. Alright, we're in a dangerous predicament here. We can move him there, do extra damage. Let's do that. Bamboomer over here. Peer pressure for extra damage. Move him again. Now he can do his free attack. Bam, that clears it up. Take care of this guy, and we'll summon the behemoth. Because we want to have our flying unit in here. Okay, good round. Not a lot of progress, but we cleared up the board a bit. We are just getting inundated with all these extra units, man. Man. Alright, what can we do here? 1, 2, 3, 4 would get us in range to take out this guy and get us closer to the boss. So let's do that. Let's move the Bamboomer right here, get him across the water. He'll survive an attack if it comes. But what if we bootlegged? What if we just wasted our cards and got a bunch of new cards? And even more cards. And then we had everybody charge. Everybody got to, you know, move it up. Move it up, move it up. And an extra attack even. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be rad? And we could get a spinneret over the water as well? We can get him right up over here and do some poison damage even? Yeah, everybody on the move now. Everybody on the move. Okay. We got a force to be reckoned with here. So basically, we need to find some way to rush in there and do 30 damage all in one turn. It sounds absurd. But maybe, just maybe, it could be done. Here's what I'm thinking. Behemoth up to here. Free attack. Behemoth onto the spawn. Nice. If we're here, we can attack with the Bamboomer. And that's awesome. That's rad. That's super cool. It's the best thing ever. And he's not going to be in range for at least one turn. So we got to go 1, 2, 3. He's only got a move distance of 2, which sucks. Means we got to spend 2. But I think we've got the cards for it. Free attack. Bam. +2 damage. Bam. Okay. We might actually have this thing here. I take a little bit of damage here, so I'm going to armor myself up. I take a little bit of damage here, but the spinneret can deal with it next turn. Okay. I don't see a condition where we lose this. I think we're actually... Oh, he moves! Nobody told me that he could move. When did they change the rules like that, man? And also, I thought I was out of range. Okay, give me lots of attacks this round. Give me lots of stuff to work with. Okay, that's an extra attack, that's an extra attack, that's an extra attack, so that's 12 damage right there. Plus 2 is 14, plus our free attack is 16. Wait, is that right? No, it's 18. It's actually 18. So we just need like 2 more points of damage. Could we get the behemoth? The behemoth can't even get into range. Man. So we're gonna have to summon the teen spirit, because that would give us extra movement. So then the behemoth could probably get into range. Ooh. Okay, let's see this play out. I'm pretty sure we've got this. Free attack. Extra attack. Poison attack. Stage dive attack. Hits a lot of stuff. It's not going to hit my unit, though, is it? No, it's not. And it knocked him back! It knocked him back, which means that now our behemoth can get in range. And finish him off. I do think that I've defeated you, because that was the rules, man. I thought for sure that would be it. In your dream... Oh, what shenanigans do we have now? Why is he right there? Surprise, have fun fighting my clones. Man, that was against the rules. I spent all my cards just trying to do that much damage. Now I'm gonna lose all my units. I just know it. How much damage does he do? 3? 3 is against the rules, man. Alright. I'm gonna wait, because I think we've got another spinneret that we can use. We have to defeat 3 of these guys. Man, why would they pull that kind of nonsense? It was already a decent enough boss fight to begin with. Now I've lost my moth. I've lost my spinneret. I'm gonna lose my commander unit. Come on. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so hard. That's just the worst. Did you see that? They pull some second wave shenanigans on me. And now we gotta restart the whole thing. Wow. The absolute gall of this game. Alright, knowing that we have to hit both of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna do it here again. We're gonna do similar to what we did last time. I want to get over so that I can start beating dudes up with my spinneret. We can do a couple extra attacks here. That's not so bad. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll get up to here. Start pounding on this guy. So that will give us 2 whole extra attacks worth, which will do 6 damage. Problem is, I need to do 7 damage. So in that case, I would much rather get my spinneret up and over. Give him ye old attack. There we go. And then we'll deal with this guy next turn. Oh, the absolute absurdity of that second wave business. We gotta find better ways to heal our units then, I guess. Okay, get on the spot. Free attack. Boosted attack. And give us some armor. We need some armor. There we go. Don't want to lose my unit here. So let's throw a ghost in the way. As we move the spinneret out of harm's way for a moment. And just have a ghost smack a robot. There we go. And he should be able to survive both of those attacks. So now we know. We gotta survive a whole second wave. Man, you can't shoot ghosts. Nonsense. I'm incensed. I'm livid. If only we could spawn our flying unit. Wouldn't that be so much better? Because you could just zip up here and press the button? If only. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get in range here. Do a couple attacks. Ooh. We can do the area attack. That's what we want to do. Check this out. Freebie, free attack. Stage dive. Nice one. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, we'll move a unit. Get some HP back. We'll have to spend the rally. We gotta get up and over here. Okay, end the turn. We're moving even faster than we did last time. See, if only there was a way for us to, like, preview the board setup before we got into it. Like another game does, like a game called Into the Breach. It's weird that we keep mentioning that game. Alright, you're on the board. We've got our Moth. Moth can get in and get out. Okay, we're still safe there. This is good. This is good. Use the succulent just to get an extra movement card. I really don't. So we're gonna bootleg it and hope that we get some other movement cards. There we go. That's what we love to see. All right, Moth. Click. And where do we want to move to? How about here? How about right there? Maybe that'll entice him to move down a little more. Draw him out. When the AI knows that, yeah, look at that. Okay, this is going to be tough. This is going to be rough. We got our second spinneret that we can spawn. Oh, but we got the bamboomer too. What is it going to be? The spinneret who can do poison damage? Poison? So +2 damage. So we get 3. We can get the concoctor to do some damage. So we're talking 6, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd have to spend 2 movements. 2 movements for that. Then we could spawn the other spinneret, which would give us a poison lance. Let's start working this out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things that we want to use here. Ooh. +1 damage for each other unit. Would be swell. 1, 2, we have to use both of our movements on the spinneret to get it up here. Which means that if it doesn't work, if this doesn't work, he's dead. All these guys are dead. With the exception, maybe, of the concoctor. So we're talking 9 plus 3 plus 3. So that's 15. Plus 5, that's 20. Plus poison damage for 3. So no, I don't think it's going to work. Which sucks. That sucks. Alright, so now we're in survival mode then. We can get a freebie here before we move our moth. But I think we will still spawn the spinneret as our second. We're going to use the big bonk here. Take him out before we move out of the way. I'm going to move you down here. Yeah, down here. Get our free attack. Spawn our spinneret. We're gonna move our moth out of the way. Nice and safe. Except not really. Didn't realize that. Maybe they'll go for the spinneret though. Guess we're gonna have to use the poison lance to deal with one of these jokers. Okay, if we're lucky, we'll get a decent hand next turn. Here we go. Everybody's in range to do some damage. He's walking right into our trap, isn't he? Except we're losing cards, which is not good. Alright, unless we get that, 1,000 cuts card. Not really. +1 damage here. Takes this guy out. What can we spend on? We can spend 4 on attacks. But we don't have enough. He does how much damage? 3. So if we park him in here, we could at least survive, but we'd get hit from both sides, so it wouldn't work. Man! We really need some cards to help us get life back. That's what we need. We need to redo the whole deck just to beat this one fight. That's a shame. That's annoying. We're gonna try to survive, though. What can we do here? How much movement can we do? You've still got a free attack. Move you up here. Freebie. Secondary. We're still safe there. And then we'll do this. We'll do Shred into position for our free attack. Spend for another attack, and then we'll scoot out of the way. We're just doing chip damage at this point. He's chasing us. And look at all these Rocketeers coming at us, man. So I'm gonna have to use a concoctor to take out this one. Gonna have to use a lot of movement here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. How much damage do we have to do? 20. Plus, really, it's just 19 because he's going to take poison damage. Poison. Okay, an extra movement card. That'll be helpful. We got to use one right here to take this guy out. Hopefully we're still in range of this guy. Okay, we can tank that. We can tank one attack. Okay, I'm thinking we are trying everything we can right here. We're gonna keep doing poison damage. If we can get him down to 3, I can hit him with that line attack. Or maybe not quite. But it was close. So all we have to do is move you into position and... bam! Okay, phase 1, done. But we're not right next to him this time. So we know that he does, like, AoE attacks. Also, it's still our turn, but we gotta end our turn. Okay. How far does he move? Because if he's gonna move right into here and kill both my guys, then I'm gonna be big upset. If he moves 4, I swear. Whew, he only moves 3. Okay. Move unit and restore HP. We love to do that. I don't know. I don't know if we can get all of these. We're gonna do our best, though. We're gonna transplant for a free attack. We're gonna move. Get your free attack. I'm gonna stage dive here. If we could get down to here, we could use our free attack. No, we used our free attack already. We can't. We can't. But what we can do is presume... we gotta find safe spaces here. I'm presuming he's gonna attack these two because it seems like a better... like a way better target, right? Like, it's such a better target, right? So we should be safe if we hide in here, except we'll take a little bit of damage. 4 damage! Why is it 4 damage? From the Rocketeer. Oh, we're gonna lose our units again. This is gonna suck. Alright, let's spend some waste. Let's move you back here, so we can at least have one safe guy. Alright, let's see how this turns out. Oh boy. Son of a gun. We got double teamed, so they must prioritize going after your commander units. Alright, we're quitting. Time to rethink the deck. The sheer gall. Putting a secondary phase. Alright, so here's the real question. Do we want to switch to the monsters deck? Switch back to the monster deck? Because that gives us, like, armor every turn and stuff. Monster commanders are pretty useful. Or do we want to use the plant deck, which restores HP every turn? Because then we can tank attacks, right? That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Problem is that monster signature attack, signature moves, like the 1,000 cuts and the sweet moves and what have you, very, very useful. Attack a unit, move a unit, so we always, well, not always, but we quite often have. Yeah, I still think the hooligans have, like, the best signature cards. Could we go back to, what was it, Sparko? Sparko as our commander, though. Because he lets us move through units, which could be useful. Maybe we just need more ranged units. Or more heavy hitters. Can we craft some more heavy hitters? Like barrel cactuses. That attack everything. And are tough. Applejackers. They're slow. They gain invisibility. That could be useful. Let's craft another one of those. What were those boomerang units called? Let's find out. I think I've got 2 of them in the collection. They're called Chuckies. They got 6 health. They don't do great attacks. But they pull stuff towards us. And yeah, not really good when you think about it. Alright, I want to try adding some Applejackers, and I want to put some healing cards back in here. We're going to take out the Forest Tile card, we're going to put back in Mend, so we can get some health back. Barrel cactuses we're going to take because they give us cactus juice, which helps us heal. I would love a second behemoth, but they're not going to give me one, it seems. Basic attacks, you're out. Give me an Applejacker. No, give me a... Let's do barrel cacti. You know what? I'm going to take out the bamboomer. I'm going to put in another cactus. We're not doing self-damage on this fight, so we'll take that out and we'll put in an Applejacker. That might be okay. That might just be okay. But you know what? We know that we're not going to summon a Teen Spirit. So let's take him out, put an extra attack in, unless we have a better extra attack. Yeah, that's better than an average, regular run-of-the-mill extra attack. Let's actually check the shop here, the workshop. Is there anything which is just better than a basic attack that we could take? A line attack that does poison damage? That's better than a basic attack. We'll take that. And it's not situational to being on a forest. So we'll take that out. We'll put in a lance. There we go. Oh, why am I editing the wrong deck? There we go. There we go. Okay, we've got methods now to heal ourselves. We've got movement, we've got poison, we've got invisibility, we've got cactus juice. Let's give this one more shot. One more. Third time's the charm, as they say. There was one challenge where we spent like 4 or 5 attempts at, something like that. Just an aggressively, oppressively hard one. Alright, hooligans, let's get in there. Let's do this. I think it was 2 or 3 playthroughs ago. I think we were using the monster deck at the time. Okay, Concoctor, you're up. So once again, we're going to beeline towards this one. We're going to hope that we can get ourselves a, how you say, moth out here to speed run the other button. Double movement. And then he can tank a shot from one of these guys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Not great range. 1, 2, 3, 4 though. Spinneret can get up here and start doing damage. Damage is important. How do we want to do this? We could get our main man up into here. That's a good way to start. We want to spawn the cactus at the very least. So that we've got cactus juice in the rotation. And then we'll have one left over to do a big bonk and a free attack. And we can finish him off next turn before we hit the button. Alright. Oof. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This violence? We won't stand for it. Let's get on that button. Let's... I shouldn't have done that. I should have spent 1,000 cuts first, finish that guy off, then finish this guy off. Shoot. You know what? Let's not waste time. Let's restart. Because that was a big error on our part. Shoot, and that was an even bigger error. I pressed the wrong deck. Not that we hate the monster deck or anything like that, just that we've got this finely tuned hooligan deck. Alright, so we really got to take this guy out first round as well. What can we do? Ooh. little to use here. We'll just get stacked. There we go. Might entice the catbot to come at us. He did. He fell for it. We gotta get our mans moving. Schmovin'. Spawn a spinneret. He'll poison. We'll get up in so we can do our free damage. There we go. Oh, man. Alright, at least we're in a bit of cover. That should help a little bit. We'll have to use the other poison attack here. But that'll kill him at the start of next turn. We'll lose all our shielding. He's Dunzo. Dunsky. Free attacks, why don't we? I'm thinking we double time it up here. Or do we want to do some extra attacks first? That is the question. That is the question. Get Spinneret down here. Do a line attack. That's what we want from Spinneret. And then get your free attack in. Yeah. Now we double time it. Press that button. That super duper movement card is choice. Do we use the mend card? It's in our hands, so we may as well. It's not like it gets destroyed. He's got a range of 2. But if we just stay posted right here, we should be okay. Whew, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Easily the most challenging challenge so far. Like, there were some that were just tedious and long and that we did wipe on before, but this with its multiple phases... it's next level. Okay, we want some barrel cacti, don't we? Because they can attack multiple units at once, which is pretty choice. And we get juice. We get juiced out of it. Okay, that'll kill him next round. I think we actually have to summon an Applejacker just to get the free movement out of it. Oh, it's not free. It costs 2. Unit cannot be detected by enemies until next turn. Well, that's not super useful then, is it? We'll see how it plays out. Also, did that destroy it? I wasn't paying attention there. Are we gonna get that back? Okay, get poisoned, idiot. And our last summon should be, I think, another spinneret. We really gotta move our concoctor. We really gotta press that button. I guess we shouldn't have the succulent in our deck for this either then. Or I'm gonna move out of the way here. He'll die. We get into the trees. We gotta make it to the trees. Add a charge for each unit. Don't mind if I do. Let's get our mans across the river here. Where's gonna be safe? That's the question. He moves 2, and he's got a range of 1, so if we get a spinner here, which I believe we can afford. And that, oh, he's gonna do a little payback damage then. Shucks. He's got a speed of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's why we're safe here. It's actually kind of a hard hitter. I want to get the barrel cactus across the way. So that's step 1. I guess I really shouldn't have used the Applejacker. That wasn't a great play. He's slow. He only does a tiny bit of damage. Alright, I'm going to keep you right there then, Spinneret. Because you're kind of blocking the copycat's access. Could we move the other units closer then? Yeah, we'll move another Spinneret up. There we go. Good use of resources, Spaceman. Oh, he's running away. Oh, he's not running away. He's not running away. He's gearing up for a better shot. Oh, no! Now it's all falling apart. It's not coming up, Spaceman. Okay, what can we do? Now we get the Behemoth when we can't afford it. We got no more spawn zones. That's really the worst thing about this. Just a hard, hard fight. We gotta fight through all this. Well, alright. It's coming down, Spaceman. Exactly. It's all falling down, Spaceman. Not to worry, we are mighty. We'll sort this out. Alright, he's gonna continue to take poison damage right to his health, so he's actually gonna die this turn. There's no safe spot here. Cactus juice. If only we had that cactus juice. Draw 2 cards? Don't mind if I do draw 2 cards. We need extra attacks. So we're gonna bootleg. And hope we draw some extra attack cards. Yeah. Poison Lance, don't mind if I do. So that'll waste him next turn. Oh dear. But then we're gonna get wrecked by this Rocketeer. There just aren't many flying units that we get access to, unfortunately. They're really just better. Just way better. So we've got 3 units left. One of them's super slow. We're not gonna win this, so we're just gonna quit. Let's reassess our deck here. As they say, the 4th time's the charm. Do we want to try one of the monster decks? We add armor every turn. Maybe. This is the other thing I hate about this deck building thing, is that if I wanted to just swap out the commander, but keep everything else the same, I have to basically rebuild the whole thing, but in a different deck, which is tedious. It's tedious. Alright, let's try... What was it? Vera. We're gonna use Vera, which lets us move and heal every turn. We're going to keep our 2 barrel cacti and get rid of these poisoners. We're gonna put 2 spinnerets into our deck. Get rid of the extra stuff. Fear pressure, yes. Double time and drifter, yes. Stage dive, yes. Destroy any card in hand, draw 2, no. Transplant, yes. Seed sword, yes. Regrow, no. Grow, upgrade a plants card in your hand, then destroy it, maybe, we'll see. We'll see. Then we're gonna need a Behemoth, because we really want the Behemoth. Not Devilish Deal. Do we want Rally? I think we want Over... No, that's not it. What's the one that gives extra attack cards? We'll take Shockwave. We'll take... What else we got room for? It might be wiser just to have very few cards. That way they get rotated more often. There's some wisdom to that as well. Not taking an Applejacker. I guess we can risk taking these ones. Add a charge to your hand for each unit. That has come in clutch in the past, so we will keep that. The Armor Eater, gonna be useful. Sunshine, yes. And there we go, we filled it up again. Alright. Let's try it with the plants deck. It's gonna help us keep a little extra HP. Little extra health. We'll see how that works for us. Hold to skip. There we go. We've seen this all before. We're doing plants this time. Yep, we know how it works. Alright, move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we've got health. We've got the health to tank some hits. Gotta get a little closer. A little closer. Our attacks do 2. So we can just get here. We got a lance. Then Then we can spawn a spinneret. Another lance, courtesy of that spinneret, and that'll be the turn. That should keep us safe. Yes, move into range, why don't you? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could get up there. Or we could bring in a barrel cactus. Who doesn't like a barrel cactus? Or a behemoth. Arguably even more important. Let's get the behemoth. Do an area attack? Don't mind if I do, behemoth. Alright, moving you up here. Area attack. Hits both of them. Excellent. Another freebie attack. Ooh, that's actually gonna kill my moth. That sucks. What a waste. What a waste. Unless he decides to target the commander. If he goes for the commander, we won't scoop. We won't restart. We're gonna upgrade our barrel cactus and put him back into rotation. But if he destroys our moth, okay, yeah, we're restarting. We are restarting. It's that delicate, you guys. We can't afford a single mistake because we only... Why did I... I'm just used to clicking the hooligans one at this point. Retry again. From the top, one more time. Plants. We're doing plants. Okay, let's give it a go. Give it a whirl. It's glitched. I can't move cards. We'll try it again. We broke the game. Whoops. I know, right? Plant stack. Let's go. To win this battle, yes, we know. Yeah, peak gaming. Peak top gaming. Is this the gamer? Vector Spaceman, the gamer? Okay, Behemoth, you move 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get that in one go. And then Schmoove. And that would be the Behemoth's great purpose. His great utility in life. Complete. I think we can afford it, too. We'll let these guys come at us. Who cares if he does 2 damage when we've got the Behemoth soaring. Absolutely crushing it. Look at that. Tell me we didn't stack the deck. End turn. Behemoth, you can die for all I care. That was brilliant. Oh, they're coming for my moth. And they might actually get him, too. Yep. No worries, not to worry. We're gonna upgrade a barrel cactus. We're gonna spawn a barrel cactus. Then we're gonna start moving units, yeah? Anybody in danger right now? Ooh, not yet. Close. Let's get you over. There we go. End turn. Let's start playing with a bit of confidence now. Oh, this is no good. They don't have to guard anything anymore, so they're all focused on us. Okay, spinnerets. What can we have you do here? If you do 3 damage to him, he's dead. If you do more damage to him, he's dead. We have got enough to move you around, it looks like. Vera only does 2 damage. Unless we give the bonus. Thankfully, this guy poisons. Poisoning is pretty sweet. But I do need the big bonk for one of these guys. So I can't do that. Unless we use the lance. We've got 5 energy to work with here. Okay. And we need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 cards I would like to play. So which one do we not need to use is the question. Can we get across the river with just the regular movement? Yes, we can. So if we double time our spinneret up to here, he can freebie attack this guy. Yeah, we can get this done without this one here. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can make this work. We can make this work. Let's watch this work. Spinneret. Up and at him. That's 1. Vera. Into action. Hit your free attack. Now Vera has to use a poison attack, because she's not naturally poisonous. And now we're going to have Spinneret do the bonus damage, take that guy out. And you look at that, we've actually got extra energy left over. We could try to move our barrel cactus a little closer to the fight. Excellent. Okay. And we've got 1 spawn left. We'd love to have another spinneret, because they're actually coming in clutch. Look at them. Just getting poisoned. What's in range of us? What's a threat right now? I think if we get up here, we can draw Felix out. That's important. Cactus up here, into the action, into the fray, as it were. Oh my goodness, Squiggleton and friends! How are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday! It is Wednesday, my dudes! Welcome to the Vector Spaceman Show with me, your host, Vector Spaceman. What were you guys up to tonight, Squig? I hope you were having fun. I I hope you were jamming. I hope you were thriving. I hope you were living, doing your best. And all your lovely viewers, thanks for tuning in. It's the Vector Spaceman Show, where we like to do games, where we like to do music, where we like to do animation, where we like to do all sorts of stuff. Some Shin Megami Tensei got the best move in the game? Well, you're tuned into a guy who's got the absolute worst moves in this game. We're playing little Floppy Knights tonight. Floppy Knights. Floppy Knights. Tonight. We're staying floppy. We're floppy at night. It's a collectible card battler sort of strategy diddly-do that I've been playing for a couple of weeks here. Yeah, we flop non-stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Don't flop till you get enough. Non-stop flop. Can't stop the flop. But we've been doing terribly. We're on like a boss fight right now, and this guy up here who's got 30 health, he's surprised us by opening up a whole second, like, wave of combat once we defeat him. So we've wiped like 4 or 5 times already, because we've only got so many spawn zones, deployment zones that we can use. It's a pretty cool game. It reminds me a lot of like, what do you call them? Like Final Fantasy Tactics or Fire Emblems, those types of games. Or even better, a game like Into the Breach, my all-time favorite strategy type game. This one, the boards are just way too big. They don't give you free movement. I feel like so many of my issues with the game would be solved by giving us a free move every turn. We gotta spend energy that we got here on cards that we've got here to move our units around and do attacks and stuff like that. Yeah, Into the Breach is like the best of these little types of strategy games. But look how big the board is. I gotta like scroll around to see everything that's going on. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. This game comparatively, it just sucks so hard. But we're playing it. We're trying to get through the end of it today as well as Friday. Friday, hopefully we're gonna finish it off. But not if we can't get through this boss fight right here. So thanks for bringing everybody over, Squig. I hope that you had a good stream. If you got to relax, grab a drink, grab some snacks, whatever, please do so. Take care of yourself. Thanks for trusting us with your viewers. All right. Now let's see what we can get done here. I've moved my units up to try and entice the big bad to sort of follow us down here, as he will move. We can guesstimate where other units are going to move to on their turns. So we just gotta sort of kind of keep ourselves safe. I want to give some armor to my spider unit here, and that'll use up all my energy, so we'll end the turn. I was gonna fry up a grilled cheese, nice. Be a pal, be a bro, be a friendo. And make me one while you're down there. Or better yet, have one for me. Pour one out for Spaceman. But in this case, the pouring is a grilled cheese. Pour a grilled cheese out for your old pal, Vector Spaceman. Nice. Get on it. And let us know how it was. Okay, here's the situation we're in. We're gonna get stomped. Is there a grilled cheese space food? Yeah, it's called grilled cheese. Who doesn't love a grilled cheese? Like, just because we're up in space doesn't mean everything has to be space themed. We can still have grilled cheese in space. Except, you know, it's space cheese. It comes from the moon. There's so much of it there. Because, as everybody knows, the moon is host to a thriving dairy industry. That's just facts. Space facts. Sounds bad for the equipment on the ship? Nah. After all, we're just like I mean, if you guys aren't familiar with Harbor Station, let's just pop over here for a second. We're more like a space gas station, really, when you think about it. So, you know, we've got all sorts of prepackaged processed supplies, including but not limited to quality space grilled cheeses that you just warm up in the old space microwave. That's why that cow jumped over the one time. It was a stunt to advertise the dairy industry. Exactly. You remember those old, like, got milk commercials and stuff like that? Strong bones, strong space bones. That's what you want. You can trust the spaceman when it comes to space facts. And that's one of them. Alright, back to the game. We want to finish this fight. How much damage can we do? Plus, it's going to be poison. Poison damage. We could upgrade our Thorns card. Turn this into a guy that does 4 damage every turn. I think we'll do that. Oh, it just made it cost less. Awesome. We'll do that then. Alright, free attack. Line attack. Sunshine card. Ooh, the Mend card. Very useful. We'll stage dive. Knock him back. That didn't change his AoE warning, though. I wonder why. I also wonder if he's going to damage his own units. These guys do a little bit of damage. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Should I trust? Should I trust that we're not going to get hit by it? I don't think so. I think we got to take proactive measures. And maybe we'll get hit by this little doober who does too, but that's fine. We're going to move right here. And heal. Alright, let's see how that plays. Yeah, take that poison damage. He does attack his own units. That's baller. That's boss. That's excellent. Our commander is getting peppered, but that's fine. It's fine. Why is it fine? It's fine because we get a card that lets us heal every turn. It's guaranteed to go into our hand, which is a pretty good deal. Alright, we just gotta get everybody out of range here, and this guy will sort of deal with some of these units for us, which is, you know, very, very kind of him. I don't think it's worth poison lancing this guy right now. How much damage is this guy going to do? 3. So that's not actually going to kill these two. It's going to damage them, and we appreciate that, but it's not actually going to wipe them all out. What could we do then? Let's move our Cactus Boy. Do our free attack. They give us a free attack every round, but not a free movement. We gotta pay for that. Even though all the enemies, of which there are plenty, get a free attack every round, we're not so lucky. Or a free movement every round. Rules for them versus rules for us. They gotta make it tough for the player. Kinda understandable. Alright, I guess... we can poison damage you. We can move Spinner over to here, get his free attack off, so that'll poison damage him by the end of next round. Move out of range here and heal a bit. finally, Whirlwind. Finish this guy off. Okay, so he'll kill 2 of his own units. I'm probably going to take some damage here. From this mini machine, this miniature machine. Oh no! The Rocketeer is in range! Which means I am probably going to lose my Spinneret, and that is going to be devastating. I'm going to be devastated. Yep, there he go. There he go. And they just don't stop spawning. Alright, we can spawn another Spinnerate. We can get our free attack off. But could we actually finish him this turn is the question. I don't think so. What could we do? We could spawn a Spinneret. We might not even have to move here. We could technically tank this attack, even though we don't want to. Okay, we're gonna Seed Sword, boost our attack, extra damage. But we really do need to move at a range here, don't we? I don't think there's any safe spot for us. So what I think we do is we actually move Barrel Cactus into the way. He becomes the danger. And Vera plays a poison. Gotta remember that Barrel Cactus does 3 damage. I keep thinking he does way less. Okay, so Vera will tank that attack because Vera is mighty. Hello, Vera. Whew, close one. No, not my Spinneret on the back line. We just spawned him, come on. Attack all adjacent enemy. We want you over here, Barrel Cactus. We want you over here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then Poison Lance. Yes, it could be done. It could conceivably be done. Just like that. And then hopefully Mini Machine will target the Barrel Cactus. Free attack here. Attack and Poison Lance. So he will die at the start of his next turn. Right? Yes, there we go. Now for phase 2. We're gonna lose our Spinneret because we couldn't afford to move him, but I don't know if Vera and the Cactus can tank everything. This one is gonna be tough. Oof. If we can get the Cactus in here, he can start doing adjacency attacks. Our Spinneret is still alive. Ow. Okay, never mind. Look, they've just got so many units, and we're limited to 4? What are we even supposed to do here? This is Spaceman being angry. Okay, we can respawn, we can restore Mad HP. I'm thinking 3D attack. I'm thinking area attack with knockback. I'm thinking Cactus in the middle for his free attack. I'm thinking restore HP. I'm thinking line attack. That's one down. I'm thinking we play the bootleg, hopefully get some extra attack cards. Yeah. One, two, three. Okay, so we're safe there, not so safe there. We could move the spinneret. This is true. No, we couldn't. Oh, actually, we play the reap card. It turns into so, which lets us move the spinneret. Yes. Quality thinking, Spaceman. Presumably, these mini-machines are going to target these two. So we should give that a whirl. We should give that a go. We need to get our spinneret away from here. Okay, we're gonna see how this plays out. Fingers crossed. No, they target weak stuff too. Alright, so it's all down to these two units then. Our two tankiest units. Thankfully our barrel boy can attack everything adjacent. Oh, we're getting swarmed! And they don't stop spawning! I think this is the closest we've gotten, though. Okay, what can we do? We can move Cactus here, double attacks, and shockwaves, and extra attacks. We can move Vera down here, attack one of them at least. I'm thinking that's the play. Freebie attack. Poison attack. Line attack. Gotta take out damage dealers whenever we can. Vera, move and restore. Free attack. Try to whittle him down, unfortunately. I think they might just have too many attackers. Yep. As soon as we lose our commander, we're dead, we're done, it's over. See, this game, man, this game. That was the closest that we've gotten so far, though. Just made a click for my stream because one of the SMT demons talked about fried squid. Lots of games are bad-mouthing squids lately. Why, though? They're so clever. Squids are friends of the people. All educated spacemen agree. Okay, so that was it. That was the last run for the night. We're just not gonna win this fight right now. Stream's gone long. Unfortunately, we can't keep going. Which means we're gonna have to come back to that when we start on Friday. We're gonna be, right off the bat, starting with a big boss fight. That'll be exciting. Well, I'm not clever, but most of us are. Hey, don't sell yourself short, squid. Words are hard. Possibly, quite possibly, the cleverest squid that we know. Though, to be fair, there's a lot of stuff under the ocean that, you know, hasn't really been discovered, so who can say? Who can say? Alright, Floppy Knights, thanks for entertaining us for a bit. We got through a few good challenges, and we're getting stumped by this big bot battle. We're gonna have to bring more heavy hitters, I guess. More stuff like those cacti. Those cacti guys. Thanks for streaming. Have a good night. Oh, you're so welcome. Thanks for showing up. Here, let's head on back to the main screen. Bam, here we are. And we'll get ready to close out the show, huh? Also, according to Like a Dragon, I'm also from space. I don't know who told them. Oh, space squids, that's right. Everybody knows. Everybody suspects, at least. Yes, everybody's got an eye on squids. You never know what they're thinking, you never know where they're from, you never know what they're up to. Clever critters, but can they be trusted? Science has yet to determine. Alright, before we say farewell, let's take a look over at Twitch, see who's streaming tonight. Maybe we'll say hi to some folks. Well, that's a shame. Doesn't look like folks that we usually hang with are streaming tonight. That's summertime for you, though, I suppose. Everybody's busy. Even we find it sort of difficult to get back into doing, like, regular streams. 3 days a week, that sort of thing. But we're powering through, which is why we're going to be back on Friday. Same time, same place, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here at Harbor Station. We'll catch you on the other side, Space Cadets. Until then, of course, no matter what life throws your way, good luck and Godspeed. This is Vector Spaceman, signing off. We'll catch you later, you guys. Be good, do your best in all things in life, in playing games, in making grilled cheeses, all that good stuff. Like I said, back here on Friday for another installment of Floppy Knights. We're gonna beat this boss. I guarantee it. We're gonna find a way, even if I gotta read some obscure strategy guide. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get this done, and we're gonna finish this game so we can move on to cooler stuff come September. Alright, you guys, take care. We'll see y'all again real soon. Bye-bye.